what happened is I guess it's been about 10 years ago, Mike McClellan, along with Spro Lures, invented the rock crawler. This is actually a headhunter, but it looks identical to a rock crawler. You can see the difference between the two. There are some similarities and some differences. The action on the things are similar, but not exactly the same. But I want to talk about specifically, first of all, the difference between the wiggle wart and the rock crawler, and then talk about the applications they work in. Now, a lot of you guys that have bass fish have heard about the old wiggle warts versus the new wiggle warts. The old wiggle warts, guys, they're like, you can't beat them. It's like something has changed, the way they've made the bait, the way they've molded it, but it has reduced the wobble of the old wiggle wart. The old wiggle warts had a really wide, like just almost like that, a super wide side-to-side motion, super attractive to the fish. And the new ones are more just like that. They're not that wide swath. They're sort of like that. And people have been screaming at their top of the lungs to get the old school wide wiggle wart action, but nobody can figure it out. Nobody. It's like, I don't understand why it is so difficult to get a wide swinging wiggle wart made, but nobody can do it. So in my opinion, the newer wiggle warts will catch fish, but they don't catch near the fish as the old ones do. But they don't make the old ones anymore, so they're very difficult to find. So in response to that, Spro came out with the rock crawler. Now the rock crawler is very similar. It does not have that wide swing. It's got more of a medium like that. It's more of a medium swing, but it catches fish. There's something about it. And the main difference between a wiggle wart and a rock crawler, you can notice on the lip here, is the rock crawler will run deeper than a wiggle wart. And that's why a lot of people like it, because they can hit those depths of like 8 to 10 foot a lot easier fishing the traditional 10 and 12 pound test line versus a wiggle wart, and they're accessible. There's a lot of different colors in them. You can buy them about any tackle store. Also, guys, I'll link both of these in my Tackle Warehouse link in the description if you guys would like to try some wiggle warts or rock crawlers or wiggle warts. I got my Tackle Warehouse link. You can use that to get some there. But I do use both of them. I do, and actually I do use some old ones, and I do use some new wiggle warts. But I prefer the old ones by far. Now, one of the things that I have found out about a rock crawler is it works a little bit better in colder water. So when that water temperature is in the 40s, like in the mid to upper 40s, I like a rock crawler simply because it gets down a little bit deeper, and that's important when you're talking about cold water temperatures. You can slow it down. You can fish it parallel to those steep rocky banks. Both of these baits are rock lures, guys. These things both suck around wood.